I honestly don't know what to start with in this video, except that I'm scared, but I'm doing it anyways. There has been this feeling I've had in my stomach for the last months, and it's been that I felt this urge to create. Now, I've always had this urge to create something. When I was 10, I started a YouTube channel. I would do Lego animations. When I was then 13, I started to get into gaming and I started to learn how to edit videos and do Minecraft montages. And then it pivoted to filmmaking when I was about 18, 19. I started a new channel, which is this channel right here. And I started making videos about how to make videos, pretty much. And I think that I was pretty much shielded by my sheer ignorance. And what I mean by that is, I didn't really know anything about strategy, about how to grow on social media, how to get views, how to get clients. I had no idea about any of this stuff. And I think it just allowed me to create freely. And then it got to a point where I started to kind of obsessing about these things. I would look at videos on how to grow. I would look at videos on what to do. I bought courses. I bought ebooks, what have you. And none of it really helped in the sense that I kind of stopped creating. I would create less and less. The more I knew, the less I would create. And this kind of dawned on me probably a couple times throughout my life where I realized, hey, I'm not doing much. Like, I would create videos for other people. I'm creating content for someone right now. And I've done this for years, so I know how it works. But yet, I don't do it for myself. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that I just get more and more scared because, I mean, of course, if I know how to grow a channel and then I post a video that flops, what does that say about me? It just makes me look like an idiot, or that's how I would think of it. And so I put it aside. I kept buying the courses on how to build social media following. I would watch all the biggest YouTubers, all the biggest people on Instagram, and I would do none of that. I would do none of it for myself. I did it for others. I'm doing it for others, but not for myself. And I'm not quite sure why. I mean, if you watch my last video about wanting to be perfect and talk about the whole comparison isn't a thief of joy, but perfectionism is, you can watch it linked down below or right here. I was kind of talking about the fact that I stopped creating because I wanted to be perfect. And this ties into what I'm struggling with now is that since I know so much about it, then the only option I have is to be perfect, if that makes sense, because I already know how to make stuff, so it should be perfect, but right now, like, I'm doing none of it. And even on this channel this year, I told myself I should just, post these videos like this, where I'm just talking in front of the camera and it's not scripted. I just have an idea and I want to sit down and talk about it. I've gotten some comments and people seem to be pretty interested in my takes. So I figured, I should continue. But then comes into question, since I work in social media, there's money to be made and there's all of these ways that you can earn a living. And obviously that is one of my main goals, is to become completely independent and replace my current income with income through social media. Again, I know exactly what steps to take. I know how many videos I should be posting. I know what I should be posting videos about, but yet I don't do it. And I'm trying to figure out what's blocking me other than the perfectionism, but it's also about fear of being judged. So I'm trying this out, and of course, the last couple videos have pretty much nothing to to do with each other, but I'm posting them anyway because A, I need to try and keep a habit of creating rather than consuming, and B, like, I mean, if I just don't post, then I'm gonna find myself at the end of the year with again a year where I didn't post anything and be like, oh shoot, I should have been posting more. So this is what I'm trying to do. This is for my future self. Maybe you guys have the same issue. Maybe you guys are going through the same thing. But I figured I'd just sit down, talk with you a little bit, and, start a conversation in the comments. You guys can also reach out to me through Instagram. Handle will be in the description below. Go follow me there, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.